You might have to go see, like, it was right there. Perfect.
You guys are here.
Right here. Ready for you, man.
All right. Let's see how you go.
I know you got something going on at 115. I know administrators, busy job, always in demand, so.
Always. Cover.
If you have access to your email, can you see the photo I just emailed you and if you recognize either one of the students?
Are you going to be in the cafeteria? Oh, do you know how long it's going to take? My name is Jose Cardoza. I started working at Jordan 4 years ago. That was 2019, 2020. Right before the pandemic.
Since you're relatively new, was it hard to keep going when the pandemic started?
Yes, sir. It was challenging. So my experience, my last 15 years, I had spent it in an elementary school, and I was a teacher. So coming from a teaching position to an administrative position, and then the pandemic hit, it was challenging to kind of make that transition. Every setting, I think, has its sets of challenges. As a teacher,
Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah, and it's funny because I was teaching elementary kids, second graders, how to read. And that moment when you hear the kid that you've been teaching for some time to decode and read, and they start reading in front of you, that is just an amazing feeling. And I thought sometimes, there were times that I was like, wait a minute, am I getting paid for this? You know what I'm saying? Because I really enjoyed it. Una de las situaciones que me parece que fue difícil y que no ha pasado solo una vez, sino que varias veces, que tú tienes unas expectativas de que un estudiante tiene que estar en la escuela, tiene que estar en la clase, siempre, right? Las expectativas del estudiante tal vez no son esas. El estudiante no ve como valor en la escuela. Dice, no, yo para qué voy a ir a la escuela. Un estudiante me quebró el corazón porque súper brillante, súper inteligente, right? Pero tenía dificultades para ir a la universidad por su estatus migratorio. Entonces me confesó, me dio toda la confianza y me dice, doctor Cardoza, yo no puedo ir a la universidad. Eso me quebró el corazón viéndola a ella, que era muy, muy inteligente y que debería haber tenido todas las oportunidades del mundo. Lo que hice al respecto fue contactar algunos recursos que trabajan con estudiantes indocumentados, que no tienen documentos y que como que sí facilitan el proceso para que un estudiante entre a la universidad. Porque si ella tiene la oportunidad de como llenar todo su potencial académico, oh my God, esa estudiante va a hacer maravillas en el mundo. What? So currently I support the ESL department, I support the exceptional children department, and the freshman, part of the freshman students I support in terms of discipline, in terms of supporting them academically.
It's all your responsibility.
Correct. Believe it or not, I like the problem solve. Mm-hmm. And what is the parent's name?
First of all, again, I would say that his perpetual optimism is a great strength. Even when things feel like they're not going well, he does not focus on the negative and says, well, how can we go forward? How can we make it better? I think that is really important.
The first quality that comes to mind is a deep concern for equity and for culturally responsive and sustaining practices within the school. And in the service of that, I know that Dr. Cardoza really works to connect with families and all families at Jordan High School.
I mean, yeah, he got some swag to him. He be dressing nice. He be dressing nice.
Yeah. You like the glasses? Yeah, the whole glasses situation.
I also do appreciate just his demeanor around the school. There's never harsh words that I hear or anything like that, and so there's always a smile.
I want to say that I have helped, the perception maybe towards administration or towards I walked around campus and I remember going to the cafeteria, great cafeteria, and all of a sudden I see some moving. And guess what it was?
It's a rat.
No, it was a copperhead.
A copperhead?
It was a copperhead. That, teenagers will go through a lot sometimes, right? So I want them to understand that I am here for them. I want to support them the best way I can, right? If it is academics, I'm there. If it is emotionally, I'm there. So I want to be able to kind of meet them where they are and support them with whatever tools I have available.
It's like we all go through things.
Yeah.
So like, it's like we sometimes try to express ourselves, and it might not be the way that you would think that it will go, but like just be like
It's how the youth express. Yeah, it's different ways.
Like that we express ourselves.
Yeah.
Like just be more understanding. That's real question. Be more understanding.
He's also really willing to listen to people's concerns in the service of improving the school and improving our work as a faculty and as a team.
Just following up on that kind of the same question, kind of related. I think your voices are important. You're young adults. We need the student feedback, and we're very intentional at listening to your needs, right? So we can make better decisions on efforts or initiatives that will better benefit you as a students. So a student's voice is amazingly important.
Yeah. Well, I'm not good at conducting interviews, so I leave it.
You're excellent.
I'm better at handling the camera, right?
You sure? So, ¿recuerda una situación en la que has tenido la mayor dificultad para trabajar con un estudiante o estudiantes? ¿Por qué?